There are some people who think that elocution isn't important. It off. I can read and I can write. I'm comparatively bright. I can grapple with Pythagoras and pi. My logic can't be beaten by the keenest swat in Eton. So you must excuse me speculating why it is that even though I'm good at making things from wood, and I can even trill a medieval round, I'm deemed not gold but bronze by the higher echelons, 'cause of a missing piece of jigsaw I've not found. See, I've looked in the middle and I've looked at the end. I've looked at the start and I've looked round the bend. I've scrubbed the enamel like a psychopath, but even so I've never found an R in Bath. I've read Aristophanes. I can use apostrophes. I can conjugate amare like a good un. I'm emotionally repressed, so you'd think I'd pass the test. But would they let me in their club? You bet they wouldn't. Course, if you're committing perjury, you're shooting grice. You mustn't sound provincial, not at any price. Else you'll never take a potshot at a passing quail, or tea with Geoffrey Archer down in Belmarsh Jail. I'm non-U, non-RP, and so the BBC will never let me read the evening news. It's not exactly persecution, but to change my elocution is a compromise I fear I must refuse. 'Cause even if you bet you may know Danny Kaye, even if you're Shakespeare on a quite good day, even if you've had 11 pints of Bass, there's never any time you're rhyming arse with glass. You wouldn't carry oil in a super tonker. You wouldn't call an imbecile a merchant bonker. Though it's right to keep a Marley factor on remand, but not a ganja smoker from a reggae band. And while we're on the subject, I'm inclined to ask, ought one not insist one's beer comes from the cask? And just to prove you're truly upper middle class, you ought to use an og and never cook on gas. Now, if I'm sounding petty, it's a pity, but to me this long A vowel sounds illegitimate, and I dangle me privates in a bucket on the hearth rather than immerse them in a bastard bath.